Hi, I'm Clarice.
Hi, I'm Felix.
Hi, I'm Cicely.
Hi, I'm Digby.
We are Sibling Distillery.
Working in our parents' company, which is also a drinks company, as soon as we were old enough to physically do it, lifting things and things like that. So Felix started when he was 12. So really by the time we were setting up Sibling, he kind of had 10 years worth of working in a drinks company. We always worked with Mum and Dad on Saturday morning.
That was when the shop at the brewery was open, so
we'd all run around picking things up and
trying to be helpful, getting in the way.
That was kind of our first experience of the drinks industry, but then we decided when I left school and the others had jobs that they weren't kind of in love with, or we wanted to do something for ourselves. The idea was always that we would go into or take over the family business, and as we got older and that became more realistic, we just realised actually what we really wanted to do is something for ourselves.
But also our parents still had the energy to run the company themselves, so there was no point in us coming in and trying to push them out the way, really. We thought we'd actually be better off doing something ourselves, so yeah. One of the things that makes our gin different to a lot that are on the market at the moment is the fact that we actually do everything in-house. So we don't buy in a neutral spirit and just flavour it. We actually ferment a base alcohol for about 10 days and then vapour infuse our gin botanicals into the vodka, which we can distill from that. So it's a much longer process, but actually you end up with a much higher quality spirit in the end.
So our gin in total has 10 botanicals. The way that we came up with that recipe and how we got to that was quite a long process. For us, it was partly due to our inexperience, but also our drive to make something that wasn't already out there. Did a lot of market research, at least 6 months worth of focus groups, quantitative research and analysing things until we had a really solid body of research, what people did and didn't like and what they felt was missing and what they were really drawn to. And then we started to develop our flavours based on that.
We also spoke a lot to barmen and mixologists and people who design cocktails and said, look, what is it that you look for? What is missing that you would really like to have on your bar? And actually that's one of the main reasons that we chose to use vanilla, because a lot of gins are really harsh and they're kind of punchy, and in a cocktail they'll overtake all the other botanicals, whereas vanilla is soft, it's sort of subtle, but it adds a lot of kind of depth and slight sweetness to the gin. So that's why, we went with vanilla in particular. But obviously all of the different botanicals bring a different characteristic to the gin. There are some botanicals that you think that you know the flavour of them, but actually once they're in a gin, they're entirely different. So for example, we use licorice root. People know what licorice tastes like, but licorice root in a gin is a really earthy, deep, kind of subtle sweetness. That you don't expect. Not at all aniseedy, no.
In the end, the way that we judged whether the gin was ready was by getting all of our focus groups independently to rank the gins that we were giving them from competitors' gins, other gins that we had developed, and the gin that we really wanted to put forward. And once that gin was consistently ranking top of all the gins, we knew it was ready.
We've recently moved into our new distillery, which gives us a lot more space and capacity, but it also means that we can invite you to come and see us. It means that we can do tours and tastings, private parties. We've got a shop. We can go outside into the countryside on our lunch break, which is lovely. So please come and join us.
I'm the oldest of the 4 siblings and the real boss.
I do the important things, and luckily the other 3 take instruction and direction very well.
Essentially, it's me who runs the show here.
I'm 17 and what I lack in age I make up in hard work.